Hello, it's Tim from Fair Play Now on the 6th of November 2024. So I've been absolutely caning it with work. Literally haven't had a full day off in about 2.5 weeks. So I'm certainly behind on all sorts of things, including posting videos and answering emails. So if you're waiting for an answer from an email or anything like that, apologies, but yeah, just snowed under at the moment really. But I thought I couldn't really get through today without making a couple of quick comments about a certain election result. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I'll keep it brief because I'm sure you've seen lots of people by now making all sorts of commentary about that. One thing I would say, it's very predictable how people, well, most people I've kind of talked about it so far today and in previous days, just how anti-Trump they are, and you just think that's not you talking, it's the mainstream media talking, it's the BBC talking, who all obviously hate Trump. And you know, try having a little bit of your own thinking, bit of critical thinking going on there, and then, you know, if you still sort of say you don't like Trump, at least say why, you know, giving proper credible answers as to why, rather than just stuff that's been repeated from the BBC, etc. Nigel Watson, you know, I'm sure many people know who he is, YouTuber. He talks about repeater stations, the concept of repeater stations, which is just sort of normal people who just spout out stuff, and you know all they're doing is repeating what they're saying on the BBC and mainstream media, and not really putting any of their own thought into the comments. So he sums it up very well with that particular concept. But yeah, a couple of things I'll say about Trump. First of all, maybe a sort of a slightly humorous thing. I'm sure I remember hearing something somewhere during the summer where Trump said if he gets in, he's going to spill the beans on the whole alien UFO thing, what's really going on with all of that in America. So if he sort of adheres to that particular election promise, and assuming that wasn't fake news anyway, it would be quite interesting, I think. You know, it'd be an interesting 4 years just for that alone. But the other thing I'll say is I wasn't really too bothered one way or the other about the election result. You know, I don't think we should be relying on politicians to help us. We need to basically help ourselves. And the mentality I have, I'm sure I've mentioned this on this channel quite a few times before, but I'm my own sovereign person, and I don't need high ups, you know, politicians or whoever they might be, telling me what I need to do, what laws I need to be obeying. I know what laws to be obeyed. You know, you're not going to find me going out and harming people or causing them loss. I'm not going to be sort of breaching the peace, etc. And yeah, apart from that, pretty much every other law out there is nonsense as far as I'm concerned. Just dreamt up by people who have often got hidden agendas and other reasons than what they'd tell you as to why they're bringing in a particular new law. So that is my take on it. I'm not really expecting the election of Trump to improve my life in any way, shape or form. Okay, I don't live in the USA, so I don't know what's going to happen there. But I would just say my own take on these things is just don't rely on any politician to make your life better. Only you can do that. Only you are able and capable of making your life better. You know, that's what my mentality is anyhow. So yeah, like I say, I'm just going to keep this one short today, not going to bang on about it too much.
I'm sure you're probably already getting sick and tired of Trump election stuff. So just a quick one today. Back soon. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.